Whoop. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I'm your host, the boy G, and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, in this video, we are gonna talk about Yugi in Super Smash Bros. 6 for the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, yes, Yugi Moto, Yami, Atem, whatever you want to call this guy. We're going to just go as Yugi, okay? Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, alright, the card-playing menace, king of games guy in the next Super Smash Bros. Now, come on. Now, this makes sense. I don't care what you say. No, this doesn't make any sense. He can't even fight. Yes, he can, alright? Have you not played Jump Force, okay? Yes, the game Jump Force. They have it on PlayStation, Xbox, and guess what? They also have it on the Nintendo Switch, just in case you don't have that game and just in case you didn't know. But yeah, it is basically just like Smash Bros, but it's a 3D version and it's all anime characters. That's what it is, alright? It got a whole bunch of anime characters in there. Like I'm talking about what I think it got Goku, Naruto, Yugi, Yusuke Urameshi. You got a whole bunch of people from other animes, okay? But they're in the game. And Yugi is in there, and he plays very well, and he fights very well. It is him on the field, all right? He has this dual disc, and he plays the cards. He brings out Dark Magician in front of him, or Dark Magician Girl on the field as he fights, all right? He gets hit sometimes, too. Now, we can incorporate the same thing in Super Smash Bros. 6, all right? Yes, Super Smash Bros. 6, Yugi, right? Now, I'm thinking they could make him kind of how, like, you know, maybe like a Pokemon trainer slash like Joker. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know how Joker, when you unlock your persona, he comes out in front of you, and that's really dope. And that's kind of how Yugi would operate, okay? Maybe we could just have Yugi on the field instead of him in the background, kind of how, you know, how Pokemon trainer is. I don't want him in the background. I actually want him on the field. All right, actually getting it in with everybody else with his dual disc and Dark Magician, someone in front of him. And I want us to be able to switch out of 3 different characters, just like Pokemon Trainer. This is why I say it's a fusion of Pokemon Trainer and Joker. Because let's say we switch out our character maybe with like Down B or something, right? You know, Dark Magician. It could switch out from Dark Magician Girl, or Celtic Guardian. Okay, if you don't know Celtic Guardian, he basically looks like Link without the shield. There you go. That's Celtic Guardian. Alright? But, and of course, it'll operate kind of how Pokemon Trainer does. You know, Celtic Guardian, I think he would be like the mid-movable character. He'd be the mid one. Right? And he would literally probably look and move kind of how Link does. Of course, his moves will be absolutely different because he doesn't have any projectiles and he doesn't have a shield. So they're going to have to work that out with his little moveset. Now, Dark Magician Girl, she's a smaller character and she'd probably be the lightweight character of the crew. You know, she could probably move how Zelda or move like Mithra does, or maybe like Zero Suit Samus. But yeah, Dark Magician Girl would, you know, be a lightweight, move kind of how they do, and you know, she would also have her own little moveset. Now, Dark Magician, he's the bigger character. He would be the more heavyweight character, and he would move how he moves. I guess he would kind of move a little bit kind of like Palutena, because, you know, she has the staff what she uses. So, you know, be probably that big, you know, maybe a little bit bigger, and, you know, heavier for Dark Magician, because he'd be the heavy character out of the 3. So we get to swap out maybe with like a downbeat type of thing, you know, and I think that would really be really cool on the field. You know, they're moving in front of you just like Joker and his persona. You know, you turn, they turn with you. You know what I'm saying? They do all that. You know, they got their own little movesets. It's 3 different characters. I ain't making no movesets for all of them, but you know, Dark Magician Girl, they got their staffs. They would do some staff moves. Their moves would probably be almost similar, and then some moves would be switched up, kind of how, you know, kind of like Pyra and Mithra are. I think that would be how Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl would work. And like I said, Celtic Guardian will move somewhat kind of like Link, but maybe more of a Marth type of way. You know, maybe he would move more like Marth. I could see that as well. You know, like a Marth and a Link type of fusion there going on with Celtic Guardian. But I think that would be really dope, and just the whole moveset would be just oh man, I think it'd be so great, and this will be very unique because we don't really kind of have a character like that. So that's why, you know, Pokemon Trainer, Joker, fused. That would be dope. Now they could also, I think some of the movesets should also be some of the magic and trap cards that Yugi does use in the anime. You know, and he does use like Swords of Forbidden Light in Jump Force. Like, that's really cool. He does Swords of Enlighten and it brings the swords down and keeps your enemy trapped, and it actually electrifies them. That doesn't do that in anime, but it does it in Jump Force, and I'm pretty cool with that. So that would be really cool too in one of the button commands. I don't care. Make them do Mirror Force. Make them do Swords of Infinite Light. Make them do the Spellbinding Circle. Spellbinding Circle kind of does what Swords of Infinite Light does. It puts you trapped. Mirror Force, if somebody hits you, that could be maybe like his counter. If somebody hit in Yu-Gi-Oh, when you attack your opponent, if you play a trap card called Mirror Force, it would attack your opponent, but it would go back to you, and you would take the hit instead. So maybe that would be a really cool counter for Yugi. You do it, and you're like, Mirror Force. You know what I mean? And he'll put the shield, and he'll send it back to you, and you get hit instead. So I think that would be a super dope combo. Not a combo, a counter. Or maybe they actually add that to whatever his shield is. I don't know. I don't know how they would do this, but it'd be really cool, especially if he does the Swords of Everything Light and bring the swords down on the field as well. That would be really cool, and trap your enemy in there as well, or with the Spellbinding Circle. Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to use, there's so many things that Yugi can do. And, I guess, I don't even know. It just be really, oh man, I would really love Yugi to be in the game. And I would really love to put Yugi versus like Pokemon Trainer or something. I think that'd be really dope. We could finally get Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh! And I would love that. I just think Yugi would be a great character. It already shows that he's an amazing fighter and character in Jump Force. So that right there tells you that it is possible for Yugi to be a fighter in Smash Bros. He wouldn't be 3D. It'd just be, 2D. And that's fine. All right, that's not impossible. There's multiple characters in Smash Bros. That play in a 3D form in their game, and they got changed to a 2D version. So let's not act like that can't happen. Come on, people. But yeah, Yugi, right? So yeah, now his stage, I think it'd be really cool. I don't know. I guess if maybe we duel in Battle City, like they did in the Battle City tournament, or on the big blimp that you duel on at the finals of Battle City, the Battle City tournament, or if we just duel on one of those big old, whatever, that field that they duel on and the monsters come out of it 3D. That would be kind of cool too, if that was the stage. Like that was Yugi's stage and we go on there and it's, the monsters are getting played on the field and they come out, and that would be like the stage hazard, and the monsters come out on the field when they play the card and they're attacking us. That'd be really cool. I would love that to happen as Yugi's stage. Make that a thing, please. But yeah. So what, his final smash, Yugi's final smash would probably be like the dark, like I think it's called like the Burning Dark Magic Attack. It's a card that you actually get to use, and when you activate that spell magic card, Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, they both attack, and it would like destroy your opponent's entire field, spells and traps. Now it'd be a little bit different on Smash Bros. Obviously, the Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl will come together, and Dark Burning Magic Attack. The card gets played, and then they both just attack everybody with the Burning Attack and Dark Magic Attack, and just hit everybody on the field, and they all get sent flying. I think that would be really cool. Maybe not the entire field would get attacked, but if you're in some type of bubble, wherever they attack at, if you're in that bubble, you're getting launched. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So I think that would be really cool, and I would love to see that happen. I just really want Yugi in Super Smash Bros. So why not throw him in Super Smash Bros. 6? Because obviously it is possible. Come on, Masahiro Sakurai, make it work, baby. But, yeah. I don't know. That's pretty much all I got, guys. I really just wanted to talk about Yugi and Smash Bros. Because it is a possible thing. But, yeah. You guys let me know how you feel about this. Would you like Yugi in Smash Bros? Would you not? Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you not like Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you think this is dumb? Do you not? Whatever. Put in the comments. Talk to your boy. And let's chitty chat. But yeah, there you go, guys. Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!